Alright, even if you don't follow hockey, listen to this. Imagine a player who moves like a forward but plays like a defense. A guy who can skate circles around opponents, set up plays, and still shut down the biggest stars. That's Axel Sandin Pellikka. Now you might be thinking, who? Well, let me introduce you to the guy who might just become one of the most exciting defensemen in the NHL. And trust me, even if you're new to hockey, this is a name you're going to want to remember. Axel Sandin Pellikka, or ASP, as some of his fans call him, is a 19-year-old phenom defenseman from Sweden. He was picked 17th overall in the 2023 NHL Draft by the Detroit Red Wings. And let me tell you, this guy has some serious potential. He's not your traditional big stay-at-home defenseman. This guy plays like a forward trapped in a defenseman's body. He's an elite skater, a playmaker, and can run a power play like a quarterback. My easiest comparison as a rookie would be Lane Hutson. And for a guy who's only 5'11", 180 pounds, he plays with some serious confidence. Think of Cale Makar or Erik Karlsson, offensive defensemen who make the game look effortless. That's the level of skill we're talking about. You saw this in the World Juniors when he played for Sweden this year and was close to getting MVP of the entire tournament. Alright, so what makes him so special? Let's break it down into 3 things. Number 1 is his skating. The guy glides across the ice like it's nothing. If you ever watch Connor McDavid explode past defenders or Cale Makar skate, imagine a defenseman doing something similar, but from the back end. Axel Sandin Pellikka can shake off forecheckers and create space with his edges and footwork. Number 2, hockey IQ. As I've talked a lot with Jacob Fowler, Lane Hutson, and Ivan Demidov in the last videos, the game just looks slower for him. He always knows where to be, whether it's making a breakup pass or jumping into the rush. The way he controls the play reminds me a lot of Rasmus Dahlin, another Swedish star defenseman. He's not just a good passer. For number 3, his offensive skills. He can also rip a shot from the blue line. And unlike a lot of young offensive defensemen, he actually takes smart risks. He doesn't just pinch at the wrong time and get caught. That's a rare skill at his age. One sad thing that I'll say is Logan Mailloux, a defenseman from the Montreal Canadiens, does pinch a lot and gets burned. So, where is he now? Well, Sandin Pellikka has already proven himself in Sweden's top pro league, the SHL. He played for Skellefteå AIK, one of Sweden's biggest teams, and despite being one of the youngest guys in the league, he looked right at home. In 40 games, he put up 10 goals and 26 points, as you can see on your screen, which is crazy for a teenager playing against grown men. The performance got him to the NHL fast. Now with the Detroit Red Wings, he's looking like a player who could run their power play in the future with Mort Seider. And trust me, Detroit fans are hyped. And why wouldn't they be? Alright, so here's the real question. Can Sandin Pellikka become an elite NHL defenseman? I'd say yes, but it depends on how Detroit develops him. They developed Mort Seider, so I believe that they're going to give him a really big shot and the freedom to play his game. He could be one of the best offensive defensemen in the league. But what do you think? Can Axel Sandin Pellikka become a future Norris Trophy winner like Cale Makar or Erik Karlsson? Or is there another young defenseman you're watching like Lane Hutson? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more NHL content, and if you have a player you want me to do a deep dive into, please let me know. Thanks.